All right, here we are.
What are we gonna do?
All right, today we got a oil change on a 2015 GMC Sierra.
With 130,000 miles.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Get that amsoil going.
All right. Zeke, you ready, Zeke? You ready?
He's on that.
Oh, he's ready.
Hey,
Oh. All right. You ready? You ain't doing nothing?
No swearing.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, get under there and do it.
One thing I love about this lifted truck,
Yeah.
it's easy to crawl under. Unless you have a GoPro strapped to your chest. I have to go from the other side. All right. So, let's take this drain plug out. This is a 15mm wrench. Okay. And now here's a true test.
How's that?
Can we get it and not spill oil everywhere? Alright. Needs to be a little bit more loose. Alright, I'm going for it.
You have spilled oil.
I usually do. Here's the moment of truth. Oh boy. Whew. Just made it. Still got a couple drips. Can you undo the gas or the oil cap on the valve cover? Does it drain faster when you do that? Not really?
Yeah, I can't reach it.
Oh, you can't?
I gotta get up.
Oh, that's alright. It's alright.
Here, I got it, Bob.
So there goes all the oil.
It's plugged on the radiator cord.
Alright. The radiator.
Well, the balance on top.
Is it the radiator or radiator?
Radiator. Radiator.
Now, here's the real trick. Oh, got the oil filter with one hand. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. So the oil filter is definitely the messiest part of this whole process. Man, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh. Alright, there she is. There it is. So, I'm gonna let this drain and then we're gonna take care of the air filter now. So let's go. Alright, so next up we got the air filter. K&N air filter. You have a air intake on yours? On your truck? Do you have an air intake on your truck? Aftermarket?
No.
Oh, yeah?
Still running the old pipe.
Yeah, I don't know if they really add that much power. The main thing I like is it's a...
They look good.
I like it because it's a reusable air filter. This is the main reason I like it. Now we're going to use the K&N recharger kit. Just apply the cleaner, rinse it off, dry it, and then put some oil on it. Let's get this going. Gonna have to mute all the audio because of you over there.
A little noise? Come on.
Yeah, a little noise. So Here we go. I don't know how much supposed to put on here, but I'm just gonna douse it. This air filter cleaner. I guess we'll read the directions here.
Well, you never did that before.
Well, I always forget. So you apply a cleaner and soak for 10 minutes, and then you rinse it. All right. Let that sit for 10 minutes. That should give me time to put some fresh oil in there. So one thing I always do is I like to put fresh oil in the oil filter. But let's get the old school opinion here. Do you pre-fill your...
I do.
You do?
I do. At least halfway if it's on an angle.
What's the reasoning for that? I've always done it, but I never really knew why.
So it picks up the oil faster.
Yeah.
The oil pump.
You just don't want a bunch of
It
air in
gets
there?
up into the valve train faster.
Yeah.
If it's straight up, I fill it all the way up.
Oh yeah, I always fill up all the way. I just never really knew why. I just always did it. You know?
That's it.
All right.
Or it fit.
Fill her up. See the air bubbles? All the air bubbles coming out.
Think a fish would have been biting today?
It's pretty overcast.
Top water?
I don't know. We haven't been fishing in so long. We probably forgot how to cast.
I'm fixing to find out here.
All right, I'm gonna crawl under there again. Put the plug back in.
I'll hand you the filter when you're under there.
You know the torque spec for the drain plug?
Tight.
Tight? All right.
I was thinking, boy, we put it tight.
Good and tight, Zeke? You like a torque wrench, Zeke?
You got them jaws, boy.
All right. You hand me the filter?
Yeah.
Okay. So the interesting thing about this filter is it says 25,000 mile oil change interval. So I don't know if that means you can reuse it or go that long without an oil change, but I usually change every 7,000 miles. Let's get this bad boy on there. All right, here's another old school question. Do you use an oil filter wrench to tighten it or no?
No, just hand tight.
Hand tight?
As tight as you can get it.
All right. Put the plug back in. Now I'm a weirdo and I like to torque everything, but I'll let this one slide today. I'll let it slide.
I got the torque wrench right here.
Yeah. I'll just do it the old good and tight way.
Got the 3/8 going right here. Well, that's quarter inch.
I'm sure a quarter inch would do just fine.
What?
I don't know what the spec is.
I mean,
I honestly don't feel like looking it up. I don't want it too tight, but then I don't want it to leak. That should be good. Do you have a rag or something a paper towel maybe? All right, make sure this filter's nice and tight. Yeah. That should be good. That should be good. All right. Do a little clean up here. All right. Okay, she's all plugged up.
Alright. Ready to run.
Oh yeah. One last check here. Yeah, that's tight. Another last check. Oh yeah, she's good. Okay. We're done. Alright. Let's wash clean this filter out real quick. Not too dirty. A little bit of junk. Looking pretty clean, looking pretty clean. Not too bad for a 6-year-old air filter. Now it's time to let it dry. Alright, so we're going to fill it up with some OW20 synthetic amsoil. We're going to do 8 quarts.
8 quarts in that little motor.
8 quarts. 8 quarts all day. Now, one thing I always do is double check and make sure nothing's leaking. I know I put the plug and the filter on, but it's just one of them things. Alright, there's the first quart. Now I got 7 more to go, and we'll be about done with the oil. Got it filled up. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarts in there. She's ready to go. You ready to go, Pat?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm going to dry this air filter off, but I'm going to expedite the process with the air compressor. Okay, so it's dry, clean. Now I just gotta put the air filter oil on there, and we'll get it back on the truck and be pretty much done. So I'm gonna get this going. I'm pretty sure you just kind of go like this on the vanes, just get that oil on there. And what the oil does is it traps dirt and keeps your air clean going into the engine. So it's a little tedious of a job, but it's not too bad. And we'll get this done and get going. So the last piece, air filter's in.
Okay.
Alright, well there it is. We got 8 quarts in there. Fresh oil. Clean the air filter. We're going to crank her up. Hope it goes alright.
Guaranteed it'll go alright. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
My grandson doesn't screw up.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see. Tell me if it blows up.
Okay.
Okay. Oil pressure's good. 40 psi. There's no oil in the ground?
None. Not a drop.
Okay, that's
You're
good. Good shit. So after you change the oil, you have to reset the oil life, which is pretty easy to do. Where's it at? Info? Oh, here it is. Oil life. And reset. And there you go. And we're all done. So just gonna head on down to O'Reilly's and drop the old oil off, and that'll be it. Alright, so one thing to make sure is you always want to dispose of your oil properly. Don't want to just dump it in the ground. You don't want to be that guy or that girl. So just find your old laundry detergent bottle like this and oop, Look at that, it's killing already. And fill it up, and then what I like to do is I like to go to O'Reilly's, and you can dump it there for free, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna get this all done, and then we'll head over there. Yeah. Those old schoolers, they just throw it in the ground, huh?
Oh, no, I never did that.
Never in your life?
No, never.
Okay. You heard it from the man. Always dispose of your oil properly.
I sold my used oil.
For what, heaters?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
People buy it. What do you think Walmart and that does with it? They sell it.
They don't really need that for Texas, though. But that was more of a northern thing.
Yeah. Of course, last winter we wish we'd had some heat down
Yeah.
here. What's the mess? I don't have any newspaper either.
I just use a rag. All right. We're almost done here. All right, y'all, just dumped all my oil off at O'Reilly's, so that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me and the guys, changing the oil. And if you have a 2015 to 2014 GMC Sierra or Chevy Silverado, all the parts and oil used in this video will be put down in the description below. So thanks for watching, and if you have an Audi 2020 Q3, watch this video.